Real quick, before I start the video, I want to give a huge thanks to Amazon Rainforest 65 for making the thumbnail for me. Huge thanks to him. Go to him on Reddit, and back to the video. I have noticed something really strange about Eeveelution Squad. Something about its comedy. Something very important. There seems to be a trend in a specific chapter that kind of bothered me when I first read it. Like, like more than you think, honestly. And no, it's not because of Sylvia being afraid of heights or something, but something pretty forgettable, pretty hard to, you know, locate your eyes on. And unless you pay attention to that specific thing, you will probably miss it. You probably read the title. You already know where this is going. The fourth wall breaks of chapter 9. Why is there so many of them? Like, I swear, I haven't counted them all, but I already know there's at least half a dozen. There's so many fourth wall breaks. Chapter 9, chapter 11, like, chapter 11, when Rin started talking to Bolt. I don't know about you, but it seems like they're implicated something. Like with the fourth wall breaks? What would this mean? What could this be? She literally said, "That's fine, now we can go." This is starting to feel like a filler in a storybook, if you ask me. That's pretty specific. That's pretty specific. I get it. It's comedy. But, you know, it could also not be. What if the characters and everything you see is the live action? This is, I call this the Eeveelution Squad production theory. Now, how do we get evidence that this is production? The fourth wall breaks. The fact that in chapter 9, Vaporeon said this at the end. She said, I quote, and this is the long recap section. Comes the long, boring reading section. They know they're in a book. Somehow, they already know. How would they know? What do you mean reading? If this is live action, how would they read? We've literally saw Vaporeon before just straight up interact with EV0's OC in a question. I don't have he's like a, you know, bone fucker. How they do this? Maybe this line could have a lot of implications. She just probably forgot her mother's name, Molly, but maybe she knew her actual actor's name. Like, do you really believe that these evolutions names are this? Like, we literally saw in a flashback, Speed invented the name Solar Flare, Crystal, Speed. Like, do you really believe that's their actual name? No, those are just their actors. Their actor's name is something different, very different. Like Brian, he's like Brian, Frank. They're like the only ones that stick out. Like Miss Molly, fake. Rin, Bolt, really. Like Brian and Frank, they're hiding something. They're a duo for a reason. Frank is the intelligent one. He always knows everything. Brian, he's the funny guy that's trying to cover up everything. But what does this implicate? The long reading section. Maybe they know they're in a comic. They know they're getting drawn. They like put in the poses for the actors, and then the EV0 just draws them out later. That could be it. That's it for my theory. If you don't like it, it's just a theory. An eeveelution squad theory. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. See you next time.